particular aeroplane, this XH558, the only Vulcan flying in the world, was the first B2 version of the Vulcan, and she came into RAF service in Bomber Command as it was then in 1960. So she's 54 years old this year. In the 90s, quite some time after the RAF had retired its Vulcans from operational service, she was still flying this aircraft as the Vulcan display, part of the Vulcan display flight. She was the only one left flying. And then finally that all finished in 1993 and everybody thought they'll never see a Vulcan again. But they were wrong because of David Walton and among others Dr. Robert Fleming, who got her back together. It took till 2007 to get her airborne, and she did her first display season in 2008, having been brought back from the dead, really, because she would have just been in a museum. The Vulcan howl is unique to this aircraft. It's all to do with the strange shape of the air intakes. Two engines buried deep in each wing with a single air intake, and under the right conditions, and right weather conditions, and the right use of the throttle, she makes that noise. And of course she is famous for that. Now the thing about this aircraft is that I suppose it's obvious, but she's not funded by the government anymore. She doesn't belong to the Royal Air Force. And so far it's cost 20 million quid to get her to this stage. 20 million quid. More about that later. As she heads back towards us, and then I expect to see Kev pull her up into a spiral climb, just a brief one. That's about 90% of the power available, because we're conserving the power of the engine so as to extend their life. She's probably not going to fly beyond the end of next year, but she might. She just might. And nobody expected her to fly this long at all, because first of all, nobody expected her to fly at all, and then eventually when she did, they didn't think she was going to go on this long. Robert Fleming, the chief executive of the Vulcan to the Sky Trust, says that by the end of 2015 she'll have flown for more than 60 hours, at least more than was anticipated during the award-winning restoration in 2007. We've beaten all our targets by a significant margin, he says. And she's now enjoyed by 3 million people every year, that's more than 2 years ago. And including, very importantly, children and young people.